Hi, welcome to your second weekly Wednesday mini chakra lesson. Today we're going to be talking about our svadhisthana, second or water chakra. This chakra is in charge of our sexuality, our creativity, our right to emotion. It lives in our genitals, in our hips, our pelvis, and just like its namesake says, it when properly balanced, allows us to flow just like water, understanding that one moment is never the same as the next. If you've had problems with verbalizing emotion, dealing with emotion, you find yourself weighted down by depression, you have urinary tract problems, impotence, anything like that, you do have a problem with your second chakra. This is also the chakra of abundance, and the goddess who sits here is named Lakshmi, goddess of abundance. So just like last week with our root chakra lesson, I will take you through the different things you need to know in order to heal your second chakra. And again, these are not quick fixes. These things have to be done with consistency and positive intention, no judgment or expectation, just presence and patience. I promise you these tools will work if you allow them to. So again, as always, what I'm about to tell you can be used in conjunction with each other. You can combine them however you like. You can do just one. Whatever works for you is perfect. So again, it exists in the hips, in the pelvis, and the genitals, and the color that corresponds to this chakra is orange. So if you wanted to do a visualization, you would picture your entire hip area, your lower half, your lower abdomen glowing bright, 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 vibrant orange. Whatever orange most appeals to you, pumpkin orange, etc. If you wanted to then add on top of this the lotus flower that sits in your second chakra, in the svadhisthana chakra, has 6 petals. So as you were imagining your orange light filling your hip space, you would also imagine, if you choose to, a 6-petaled orange lotus unfurling, opening, pulsating with life. If you wanted to add on to this, you would chant the charging sound for your second chakra, which is Vam. So that chant goes Vam, 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 Vam. And if you can sing it out loud, that's great. But if you need to say it to yourself, that's perfect too. On top of this, we can add Goddess Lakshmi. So if you wanted to sing to her mantra goes Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. 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 And you can do this as many times as feels right. You can do it 108 if you have a proper set of mala beads, but you don't need them. What's so beautiful about yoga is there's really no tools necessary. So again, if you're having problem with urinary tract, impotence, kidney issues, just sexuality in general, expressing your emotions or feeling bogged down by your emotions, or just needing abundance, more so spiritually than materially, but Lakshmi will aid you with this as well. Just be sure to show her gratitude and to let her know what you're grateful for. So we have the color orange, our 6-petaled lotus, our charging sound, Vam, 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 Vam. Chant to Lakshmi. This is also good if you don't really have your creative juices flowing. The second chakra will help you. So now we give you a English word affirmation. If you don't feel comfortable with the Sanskrit, you don't want to chant to Lakshmi, a really beautiful affirmation you could use is something as simple as my waters flow, I am loved, or I am abundant romantically, financially, and spiritually. I have a right to my emotions. My emotions are heard. I accept my emotions and I allow them to pass through me. I am a river. I am made of water, and I am never the same from one moment to the next. Anything along those lines that have to do something with what this chakra correlates to. If you come up with something on your own, that's absolutely brilliant. If you want to use one of mine, that's absolutely brilliant too. Crystals. So wonderful crystals for the second chakra, water, svadhisthana chakra, carnelian, because the color corresponds. It's also orange, and it's a stone for sexuality and I think abundance, but I know it's a stone of sexuality. Additionally, if you're trying to heal emotional wounding that may have gotten lodged in the hips, lodged in the second chakra, unable to flow out of you, you can go for a piece of aquamarine. Raw is great, but polished is also awesome. Or moonstone. Aquamarine, because it's the color of water, which will calm you down and also activates the throat chakra to help you express whatever emotions you may have pent up inside of you. And moonstone, just because it correlates to another goddess of this chakra, Diana, of the moon, lunar, cooling, healing. It's just the goddess center, goddess stone. So we have our color orange, our six-petaled lotus, our seed sound, our charging sound of Vam, 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 Vam. You can chant to Lakshmi, Om Shri Mahalakshmi A Namaha. You can come up with your own affirmation. I am flowing. My creative juices are open. I am sexually healthy. My emotions are valid and I'm allowed to express them, whatever it may be. Don't think too much. Just allow yourself to kind of come up with it. And then you can repeat it to yourself. You can write it down in an affirmation journal, whatever works for you. There's no rules. And again, these things can be used on top of each other, alone, whatever. Crystals, carnelian, aquamarine, and moonstone. And finally, asana. So really anything that opens up your hips, not squares your hips, opens your hips. So warrior two, peaceful warrior, goddess, or Kali if you're a Laughing Lotus student, half pigeon, lizard, the list sort of goes on and on, hero, reclined goddess, butterfly, happy baby, anything, need a chest, anything that gets into your hip, low lunge, high lunge, anything that allows you to sink into this space, open it up, and allow the waters to flow. So again, I'm sorry I can't show you the asana, but you can look them up on Yoga Journal or through Dharma Mitra. Just type in the name of any pose I've given, and then type in plus Dharma Mitra, and it should pop up in Google Images, DHARMAMITTRA. As always, I love to hear from you, Diana at softforsoonwellness.com. Visit the website, SOPHROSUNE wellness.com. And I thank you so much. Blessed be and namaste. I'm working on my wig.